What's good, YouTube? Is a Chris of Life and Prophecy. And listen, man. I've heard the news that, obviously Patrick Mahomes has signed a 10-year deal. But what's up with these quarterbacks, man? Like they throwing money at them like they're like an expensive car or whatnot. Like, they gotta get that new, you know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta get that new Ferrari. Now, I understand, the NFL is different from the NBA. The NFL, you need quarterbacks in order for your team to succeed. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. But, come on, man. Like, when is the last time, LeBron James was the highest paid player? This is exactly why NBA players don't necessarily have to, you know, think about their salary, or their money. But it is what it is, though. This is why the NFL will continue to be the NFL, because it's stupid shit like that. I think the NFL tries so hard to compete with the NBA because I know that the NFL is losing a lot of money. Well, they're not losing a lot of money, but I think they're losing a lot of fans. I should put it that way. You know, fans are less interested. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people that's still involved in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that likes the NFL. There's a lot of people that support the NFL. You know what I'm saying? But they're paying all these quarterbacks top money. You know what I'm saying? And not taking care of their team long term. And that's how it's going to damage. If you look at my Giants, when they gave Eli Manning all that money, guess what? They failed to protect him. They failed to give weapons around him. I'm not saying that, I'm not saying that the Chiefs are the Giants, but if you don't take care of your front end, then your back end is going to suffer. The Giants went from 2014, I believe. That was 7 years ago. That was the last time the Giants was relevant. Because of their defense. Because Jerry Reese went out and spent money on that defense, and obviously it came back and it rewarded him. You know what I'm saying? We wound up winning 12 games. We made the playoffs even though we got bounced out the first round. We still accomplished a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? We were the team with most turnovers, most takeaways. You know what I'm saying? But, that's the thing that you have to do. That's why the Patriots were so successful all those years, because they took care of both sides of the ball, not only just one person. Like Tom Brady has never became the highest paid player of anything. You know what I'm saying? Like out of all the years you've been watching the NFL, when is the last time Tom Brady has been paid the highest? He's not. He's never been paid the highest because he knew that a football team is an ultimate sacrifice, and for you to sacrifice your salary, it makes the team better and it makes the overall production better, and that's why they were so effective for long term. You know what I'm saying? Now, giving Patrick Mahomes 10 years. He's only 24. He's 24, but he's turning 25 in September. And he won't be 35 years. Well, actually, yeah. So he's 24. He'll be 25 years. He'll be 25 in September. So that means that, if my math is correct, a 10-day contract, which will guarantee him the next 10 years. So he'll probably be 35 when it's all said and over. You know what I'm saying? Or if he wants to play up into his 30s, then, his 40s, then, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could lock him up for another, 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And then he could call it quits. You know what I'm saying? But how it's gonna affect the defense? You see a lot of star defensive players holding out. You know what I'm saying? Which is true, which they can, but we all know that the NFL is driven by offensively. They don't like the NFL can't. The NFL can care less about defense. You know what I'm saying? That's how I view it. The NFL can give two shits about defense. As long as as long as Patrick Mahomes and that offense is putting up points, they're not gonna care. Your star cornerback can walk out and go in free agency. You're a star defensive tackle, your star defensive end, your star linebacker. It does not matter. As long as they have Patrick Mahomes, they're safe. As long as they protect him, as long as they give him an offensive lineman that can protect him and weapons, they can care less. This Chiefs team can go from best to worst on defense next year. But you know what? As long as they have number 15, they can care less. So now, will this hurt this Chiefs team? Study shows that history will repeat itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen teams that gave, a lot of money to these quarterbacks, and they failed to live up to high expectations. You know what I'm saying? They gave Goff, they gave Wilson, they gave Matt Ryan all these money, even though one of them won a Super Bowl. But how long was that? You know what I'm saying? So they're giving all these quarterback money, but they're not protecting the offensive line. The Seahawks, the Falcons, the LA Rams, they have shitty offensive line. Shitty. Like, bad offensive line, especially the Seahawks. The Seahawks have a poor offensive line. And then they gave all this money to Russell Wilson like it's going to fix everything. But, like I said, man, the NFL will continue this trend. I'm not going to be surprised if they give Lamar Jackson a 10-day contract or 11-year contract extension, or they give Deshaun Watson a 10-year, 11-year contract, which is highly rare for an NFL team to give a 10-day contract to. You know what I'm saying? Usually it's 5 or 6 years. You know what I'm saying? But a 10-year contract, man, they acting like he's a damn superstar or something, which he is. I mean, obviously he won MVP and he's won the Super Bowl, but he's a quarterback, man. Like, come on. All it takes is just one hit. So comment on what you think about this breaking news. I don't necessarily care about breaking news in the NFL, but, for y'all, it's yay, like, if you're a Chief fan. But if you just, some type of other fan, then, it is what it is, So like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.